It's park number 1 of our September 2017 European mega trip. Here we are at Movie Park, Germany, where I'm here with the one, the only, is back again for the mega trip, Mr. Mike Hotwood. There he is. Are you excited for this park?
For this because we have a new Mack Mega.
A brand new ride, and there it is from the entrance. You can just see it through there. Star Trek Operation Enterprise, which has got a vertical spike which stands at 130 feet in the air. It reaches a top speed of 55.9 miles per hour and features 3 inversions. Can't wait to get on that. We've also got the girls here with us as well for their first time to the park. Hello. We got Charlotte just here and Leah's here as well. Are you excited for your first time at the park?
Yes!
Yeah, looking forward to it. Them guys are excited there as well. Obviously, we'll make our way in through the turnstiles. The park is open from 10 AM until 6 PM today. No Harry turnstiles on these ones. They need to get the bags off, get them debagged. We'll make our way into the entrance and make our way round to the new ride. Like I say, this is the first vlog out of 6 different theme park vlogs that we're going to be doing over the next week, including visits to Efteling to ride the brand new dark ride Symbolica, and along with many other attractions as well. So I can't wait to visit all the parks and see it all again. We'll also be going to Bobba Janland. Yeah, Bobba Janland. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it for our first visit.
I know how to say it now, thanks to Gareth.
There we go. But yeah, it's going to be a really nice trip. Looking forward to it. And of course, starting here today at Movie Park. A little bit chilly this morning, but the sun's supposed to come out later on. Martin's got his shorts on, and we'll make our way in at 10 o'clock. And of course, we're going to have to start with a new ride, aren't we? Star Trek Operation Enterprise. Can't really see it that well from here, but it looks great at the park entrance. So we'll make our way through the little archway here, and I'll show you some shots of the ride as we make our way over to it. Whee! SpongeBob! Also known as Alex Crumb. There he is. Hello.
Alex Crumb.
It is really good how all the characters come out in the morning. Really sets you in a good mood for the day here at Movie Park. Off we go. And look at this view as we make our way through the archway. Wow, look at that. The music's playing. Wow, that looks awesome. You dropped your sunglasses, mate. You dropped your glasses down there. Here we go. He's that excited. Look at that with the film reel fountain in the front there. The coaster behind it. Look at that, it looks gorgeous. Like I say, 3 inversions on this beast. And to be honest, it's had some really good reviews, this ride. Back to the Future's playing. How good does that look inside the park?
It does.
It looks amazing.
Amazing as the backdrop of the entrance.
They put it in a really good place, but to actually get there, you have to go around the back, through like all the main street area of the park, make your way around to the back. But we're getting the key for the ride. Back to the Future, everybody. One of the best films out there ever made. Love it. Let's go. So here we are then, making our way into the new area for 2017. Home to Star Trek Operation Enterprise. Opened back in June this year. And here it is. Federation Plaza. Wow, look at this. Really nice music playing around here as well. I assume he's from Star Trek. I've not actually watched Star Trek for a long time.
Star Trek
No.
But I am a fan of Mack Megas.
Yeah, that's why we're here. First part to come and get on this and give it a go.
Don't care what it's themed to, it's Mack Mega.
Yeah. Quote of the day there from Martin already. Don't care what it's themed to, it's a Mack Mega. And it's home to lots of pre-shows inside. And look at this. Lots to see.
Nice and modern.
Loads of little bits to see. I must say it's very modern inside here. Nicely finished off queue line. It might be a bit of a cattle pen in here, but it's finished off really nice. You've got a bit of projection mapping over there. Things to see on the walls here.
At least it opened on time.
Make our way through there.
That's what I've seen.
Yeah, it's, what was that? It's not open on time for quite a few days.
Yeah, it hasn't opened straight on 10 o'clock for a few days.
Hopefully it'll be alright. I mean,
the
it was
videos
going
that
around
I've seen and the reviews that I've seen. But, you know, we have seen it testing this morning, so that's a good sign. And they have let people into the queue line, so it looks like we're going to...
Hopefully so.
We're going to be lucky with this one.
Can't wait. Really looking forward to giving this a go.
Begeben Sie sich umgehend zu den Transporterhäusern auf diesem Schiff. Die Transporter-Crew wird Sie in Gruppen zu je 20 Personen einteilen und den Transporterräumen zuweisen. Die Querkampfeier ist das einzige Schiff in Reichweite. Daher werden wir Sie jetzt direkt auf die Brücke der Enterprise beamen. Finden Sie heraus, was da vor sich geht. Und bringen Sie die Crew sicher wieder zurück an Bord.
Die Borg haben die Absicht, die Gesandten und die Crew zu assimilieren. Commander LaForge und ich haben es geschafft, diese Übertragung auf einer niederpriorisierten Subraumkommunikationsfrequenz der Borg zu senden. Wir haben nur diese eine Chance, hierhin rauszukommen. Die Borg...
I must say the finish of all of these pre-shows and corridors inside is of really high standard. I mean, it looks fantastic. The lighting effects, you had some strobes just in one of the rooms. We've just been through 2 different pre-shows there, where you're batched and then go in for pre-show before making your way upstairs now, making our way across into the ride station. Really enjoying this as an experience though so far. Really well put together.
Experience-wise, it is top notch.
And there we are into the ride station. Nice modern, ultra clean station. Look at this. Lovely. Just stepped off the new for 2017 Star Trek Operation Enterprise. Now we all went on with that thinking, is it actually going to be that good? I mean, it's not a massive ride. It looks bigger in person than what we saw on pictures and stuff. But yeah, we've come off, and you know what? I actually thought that was a good ride. I wouldn't say it's absolutely amazing, I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but it's a good experience. And there's some really good hang time on there, 3 inversions, and obviously it moves across out of the station, then you launch forwards quite slowly, and then the backwards launch up into that spiral is fantastic. You get some really good force at the top just there. Which is brilliant. Obviously, in terms of the ride itself, the inversions took them all quite slow, as expected, but you get some really good hang time on there, especially towards the end of the ride where you've got that final inversion. Yeah, you enjoyed it? Yeah, you enjoyed the ride? Yeah. And obviously as well, you've got a massive airtime hill, where I got proper pushed up on my seat. It was like a helix airtime hill, really that was, a bit of an ejector. You know what? It was a really enjoyable ride. Better than expected. It's quite slow as expected, but the actual backwards launch up into that twisted spiral was really good. I enjoyed it. I would say, as an overall experience, yet again, a really good ride. All the pre-shows, the theming, it was good. How was it, Charlotte?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the airtime. I had some really good airtime.
We're on the back row as well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, yeah.
Yeah, you liked it. That was your second Mack Megacoaster, and you've done Blue Fire in that now. And obviously Icon for next year, and I have to get you on Helix. Martin!
That was so good.
You enjoyed
so
it?
good. Not great, but good.
Yeah, a
I
good
mean,
solid
like the best way
experience.
to, like I describe that, is just better than expected. That's the best way to describe it, to be honest. Because obviously you don't go on it thinking that it is going to be better than Helix, you know, or Blue Fire. You don't go on it.
No, it's a smaller ride at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
But very enjoyable experience. And the
I
airtime
mean, it
is
has
good.
some good forces, exactly, but it's not great, it's just good. But the best thing that Movie Park Germany does the best is in terms of pre-show and theming. That's what they do best. And as an experience, that is faultless.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, it was a really good, solid edition. Like I say, better than expected, that one. I did enjoy it. Second train of the day. And Leah didn't come on. Why? You got to get on some of these rides this trip. The viewers want to hear your in-depth reviews. That's me having a joke, of course.
I think that is what you won't be getting with the
In-depth reviews, though. What did you think to it? Yeah, it was good. It was all right. Yeah. But no, honestly, that was a good addition. Like I say, all the facades out here, the pre-shows. It was a good, solid coaster by Mack Rides that I really enjoyed. Better than expected, that one. Now, last time this was my favourite ride of the park, and it's good to be back and see Van Halsen's Factory. A fantastic Gerstlauer bobsleigh coaster.
Even though it's not a bobsled.
Even though it's not a bobsleigh, yeah. Yeah, it's just what Gerstlauer like to call them for some reason. I said that at Fulton's Park. This is very well themed in here. It's quite a dark queue line, obviously all themed around Van Halsen. Look at this. I mean, we have come on a weekend this time. Last year when we did the mega trip, we was here on a weekday, and it was quite quiet. But obviously they hadn't just had a massive new ride open last year. So we have got a bit of a queue this time. Well worth the queue though. But somehow I don't think we're going to be getting about 20 rides on this like last time. As expected on a weekend though. Good to see the park busy. This theming in here is incredible. As Martin's already pointed out, Movie Park really know what they're doing in terms of theming, experience, and of course them all important pre-shows. Off we go on Van Halsen's Factory. Not too sure what's going on there this time. Here we go. Up we go. So intense, this section. Wow. Yeah, so we just come off Van Halsen's Factory. You know what? It's great to get back on that. An indoor roller coaster, like I say, manufactured by Gerstlauer. It's pretty much, if you've ever been to Fulton's Park, it's Cobra from Fulton's Park with a different layout and in the dark. And you know what? After riding that again, it was great to get back on it. The theming in there, all the effects are working from what I could see, other than the one at the start, as you saw in the footage, where the screen was blank. When I say blank, there was like all like fuzzy bits on it. But yeah, great to get back on that again. A firm favourite of mine here at Movie Park. I love horror, I love the theming, and this park really do know how to theme. That wouldn't look out of place in a Universal park. I mean, I loved it. It was good to get back on, Martin.
It was great to get back on that. I really do love that ride. I mean, for me, I still prefer the Mack Mega just opposite.
Yeah, we've got some really solid rides here now.
Still, yeah, it does have some solid rides here now. I mean, it was great to get back on that because it has some great effects.
Yeah.
Even though a couple of them weren't working.
Yeah, the fog screen wasn't as good actually as it was last time.
No.
But yeah, good to get on it again. What a solid coaster and some really good forces on there.
That was absolutely sensational.
Oh, we got a new word coming out.
Sensational. That was absolutely.
What made it sensational? What did you like?
Absolutely amazing. The theming is fantastic.
Don't you mean the word majestic?
It was
Oh,
amazing.
these are better words than I've
hang
got.
on.
Come on.
10 out of 10.
I may as well go home. He's got the better words than me. What did you like
Look,
though?
there's
the
a
Woody's
jump
got the
scare
best
in the
words.
corridor.
This what? Sorry.
There's a jump scare.
Oh yeah, you
And
enjoyed
this
the jump scare
pig
corridor.
jumped out of a car.
Yeah, that's good fun.
Yeah,
And
but-
I've never. These two were screaming like mad round there, especially on that lift hill where the effects were coming out from the sides.
I loved it.
Yeah,
10
did
out
you
of
enjoy it, Leah?
Yeah, I loved it.
You liked it. And you mentioned in the queue about how the throughputs are quite good as well. Like lots of trains, and it said half an hour wait. I'd say we waited about 20 minutes probably for that. So trying to get some facts in there. Right? Oh, the spider. But yeah, it was good to get back on it. The theming in there is incredible, really enjoyable. And this gift shop here is nice as well. Lots of themed merchandise. And Van Halsen's Factory.
Do you like this mug? It's got wings.
I bought that. I've got it in the World of Theme Parks.
No, I like
I've got it in my
it.
shed.
So good.
Yeah. So I take it that was the best ride for you, was it, Charlotte, so far? Yeah, and Leah, you both enjoyed that. Yeah. I love horror theme. Look at all this. Great. Really nice to be back here. Well, it was June last year we were here, wasn't it? September this time. So, what, about a year and a half? Just under a year and a half since we was last here. And great to be back. Standing in this shop again, it feels like it was like a couple of months ago.
Movie Park's got some great merchandise.
It
So if
has.
you like your merchandise, Movie Park's great for that. So,
Awesome. Really enjoyed that.
and if you want 50% off t-shirts, now's the right time to come.
It's paradise. Da, 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 da. Hey, that's what you want.
That's nice.
Well, yeah, but it's not as rough as the other SLCs, but this is better SLC.
Next up, we're going on the park's SLC, suspended looping coaster.
Sean's favourite type of
Yeah,
ride.
but to be honest,
you love them.
I'm sure you'll agree this one isn't as bad, is
This
it?
one isn't as bad as any of the others. This one's probably the best SLC there is.
Don't worry, Charlotte. It's not like we're going to ride Al Condor this week like we did on the last mega trip. She wouldn't have enjoyed that. Oh, having a little fall over. Poor lad. And MP-Xpress. And to be honest, you look at this in terms of theming, there's not really a lot of theming around here compared to the other attractions at the park. You can tell this is an older one. Yeah, it's your standard layout, Vekoma SLC. But luckily, it's walk-on. Can't remember how we get to it now. Around here, was it? Around here or up there? I can't remember. No, around here, yeah, it's the exit is over there. Oh, there's a Coke stand over there if you want some Coca-Cola. Let's get on board the SLC. We've got to do it because Charlotte wants the crowd, don't you?
It looks horrible.
It's not that bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not enjoyable, but it's not as bad as the other ones out there. So we'll get on board. MP-Xpress. Star Trek over there. Whoa, it was good. I did enjoy it. Really good new addition to the park. So we've just come off the SLC, and yeah, well, not quite as smooth as I remember it last time. But I think Martin said it when we were up there actually, because we did the other ones on the trip.
I think the only reason why that ride didn't seem as bad last time is purely because we had previously just done 2 other SLCs on the trip.
I still find it more enjoyable than Infusion, but I know someone that didn't. Charlotte didn't like it, did you?
You prefer Infusion?
Awful. I would take Infusion over that any time.
Really?
Absolutely hate it.
You didn't enjoy
Saying
it?
that, Infusion has a better experience because of the
water underneath,
And
yeah.
I think somebody's spotted us.
Hello, you alright? Hey, Intimidator 305, yeah, I want to ride that so much. Oh my god.
Theme park went wide, right?
Yeah, people are all
awesome,
wide, yeah,
man.
I enjoy watching.
We just were banned. It was awful.
Yeah, Bandit. What's that? Millennium Force. Right now I'm jealous, yeah, I'm going now. That's crazy. I'm glad you enjoy watching. We're going on the drop tower now. Stand-up drop tower, this one. We went on it last time.
No.
Up there. I'm trying to get a shot now. I can't get the shot.
It's my only one of the trip.
Oh, you'll be alright on this one. It's not too bad. Well, you got a couple of others to go on, but this is the...
What? There's more?
You got Mystery Castle to go on, but you'll enjoy that. Inside at Fantasyland, you'll enjoy that. All the theming around here, really nice. Let's go. Let's get on board. High fall. See you later. Have a nice day. Up we go on the park's drop tower, where you get a really good view of the SLC and of course Star Trek Operation Enterprise just over there as well. Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube! Lovely views. Having a spin. Oh, look at the factories. Nice views of the factories, yeah. And now we got hey. Factory. How was your ride on the drop tower?
I don't like Sean anymore.
Oh, that's not very nice.
That was the scariest drop tower I've ever been on. My legs are still shaking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was so scary. That was scarier than Hurricane Condor.
The thing to remember is, you know, I always say this, and this is one for the viewers as well. If you've been on something, you've given it a go. If you don't like it, you never have to do it again.
Yeah, but that motto's rubbish because when we went to Port Rico, he dragged me on Hurricane Condor again.
Would I do that, viewers? Come on, I wouldn't do that.
It's all lies. He makes me go on again.
I'm only joking.
You lie.
You're enjoying the park then so far?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. I think it's so nice.
Are you falling in love with it like
Yeah,
I did
I
last
absolutely
year?
love it.
Because I fell in love with this park last year, and so far I still love it.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know why. To be honest,
It's movie parks. We like
I can't
movie
even
parks,
tell
I
you
think.
why I like them.
Like, do you enjoy Universal Studios and stuff quite a lot? Like all the New York Street areas and stuff like that.
I do. I just feel that Universal Studios is a bit of a rip-off, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of money. It is a lot of money to
To
go.
think that to go to Florida, all the parks will cost you in excess of £600, £700.
£700 now to do everything in Florida for 2
exactly,
weeks.
in order to do everything. And all the park tickets for this trip only cost us £170.
That's good. You know it's good for when Martin gets his hand flapping like that.
And even with the euro being at the rate it is.
There we go. He's getting his hand moving there. All the audio around the park. It's a very, very nice feel. This music actually plays on Main Street over at the Disney parks as well. Same track. Oh, ducking there out the video. I love this little Central Plaza area, the Hollywood Boulevard area, all the facades all around. It's very, very nice. It is a lovely park. And it's not massive, don't get me wrong. You've got half the park there, this plaza here, the other half of the park there. More of the major rides are down that way. And then you've got some of the family rides all down this end of the park as well. And you've also got the big stunt show, which is just down here as well, which we're going to go and see. Really enjoyed the stunt show last time, so I thought, you know what, let's go back and watch it again. Got to be done. In terms of the drop tower, me personally, I enjoyed it. Stand-up drop tower, some good forces, and of course, as you saw from the footage, some nice views of the park as well. Lovely, really nice feel. So here we are in one of the many show arenas at Movie Park Germany. I think shows is something that really lacks at the UK theme parks. I mean, we used to have the American Adventure Wild West Stunt Show, obviously American Adventure closed. At Camelot we used to have the Jousting Show, but then that closed. Alton Towers used to have numerous shows, so did Thorpe Park actually. They had the big Spider-Man stunt show there. I just feel like back home we don't get many shows, so when I come to these parks abroad, I like to make the most of it and come and see all the different shows. We saw this last time, it's a New York set piece, the Crazy Cops stunt show. Really good, I can get you some footage of this one. In terms of filming here at Movie Park, they are a little bit funny on some rides and stuff about filming, others don't mind as much. And yeah, I'm not too sure what the rules really are here, but with the shows here, I did film this last time, so I will get you some more footage of this in action. So here we go, here's the highlights in this one. Kind of similar to Motor's Action stunt show at Disneyland Paris in Walt Disney Studios. However, in my opinion, this one is better, mainly because it's got a storyline to it. With Motor's Action, it's showing you how them stunts are done, more of a behind the scenes look. Whereas this one, it's an immersive experience. Very immersive, I've got to get that word in somewhere, come on. And yeah, really enjoyable, so here's some highlights of the show. Having a great day at Movie Park Germany so far. Great to be back, and the weather's really good today as well.
Uhr.
Just watched the Crazy Cops New York Stunt show, and we watched that for the first time last June and was amazed by it. Come back and watch it a second time, just as amazed watching that again. It is so action-packed, and the fact that that show, there was only a cast of 10 actors in it. You got loads of different vehicles, so much going on. And comparing it to Lights, Motors, Action over to Walt Disney Studios in Paris, that is like a 45-minute show with only about 10 minutes of action. This is about 25 minutes and it's action-packed. There's only a few bits where it's quite slow, and that is where just explaining the story really. Yeah, so many different vehicles. I dread to think how many tyres they get through on that. Obviously it was Leah and Charlotte's first time. Did you enjoy that, Leah? She's strolling off. I'm going to get your review.
No, I love
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah,
What did you like about it?
You expect the people to be young, but they're all different age range.
They are, yeah. Oh, she's actually got some facts to contribute. Yes. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, she's off now. I said, quick, run before I ask you any more, quick. I'm really joking. You enjoy it, Charlotte?
That was absolutely fantastic.
It's one of the best stunt shows I've ever seen.
I actually, I'm gonna do a bold 2-in-1 statement.
Bold 2-in-1 from Martin.
My favourite theme park show.
Wow.
Anywhere.
It is really, really good.
Actually.
I mean, I love a good stunt show.
Seen it the second time. I mean, it has changed slightly from last year, but you know, it didn't make any difference. It's still a great storyline.
Oh,
I mean,
brilliant.
Like,
really firm.
and it doesn't matter the fact that it is in German because you can still get the gist of what's going on.
Charlotte's doing the moves just behind. I got that in there. Yeah, really good music throughout that as well, quite upbeat. And like I say, there's a storyline going on, as Martin said, you can understand it. What a good solid show. To be honest, with Van Halen's Factory, Star Trek, Operation Enterprise, and that, definitely 3 things what are worth coming to this park for, just for those 3 things alone. Well worth the admission price for that. Yeah, Firefighter, do that again for me.
Firefighter.
Yeah, she's good. Get her on Vala.
I've just make it clear that I think we paid 33 euros
booked in advance.
The entrance tickets. Yeah, we booked in advance through dagtickets.be.
Another one on Martin's handy website.
A Belgium website, dagtickets.be.
And we've done quite a few of the park tickets through that.
Yeah, we did practically get all the parks through that, which means you don't have to pay a foreign transfer fee loads of times, because obviously you don't want to be doing it. Yeah, exactly. Because if you do it all in one, you only pay the one foreign transfer fee. So.
Oh, look at that view of Star Trek from here. I just noticed behind Martin. Look at that. Wow. Really nice view. I think it's time for a bit of food now anyway. Just gone lunchtime. Having a lovely day so far here at Movie Park, Germany, day 1 of the Europe trip 2017. Oh, I nearly walked into a tree. So here we go then, it's time for Sean's food review, and normally these are really positive, but unfortunately it's a bit of a negative one this. So I've just got, well, Charlotte's gone to Subway. You tell me about your experience first at Subway. So it's located just here in this building.
Took me ages.
How long did it take you?
I've been standing about 20 minutes.
And how many tills were open? 1 till. So that isn't very good. I know Subway takes a long time anyway to do all the subs and stuff, but for a bog standard chicken nuggets and chips with a Coke, not a Coke Zero as it says there, it is a Coke. It is now 13:01. There's a little look on my phone, you can't see that, there you go, 13:01. I ordered from a self-service machine at 12:38. So I've literally just walked over, it's just round that corner there. it has taken 22 minutes? Just over 22 minutes to get the chicken nuggets and chips. I wasn't even standing in a queue. It was literally, I'd ordered on a quick machine, it was quick service, and then you go up to the side and collect it. Over 20 minutes. They need to sort out the food operations. Ride operations have been okay here today, but the actual food operations, that isn't good. There's probably about 40 people in there all queuing up for one till. You either got the option of using the self-service machines or using the one till at the side. But yeah, that isn't good at all. 20 minutes. Martin and Leah have gone to a restaurant over there, so God knows how long they're going to be waiting. But yeah, not very good. So overall, I don't even need to taste it, and I'm going to give it a disappointing. Presentation-wise, it's poor as well. I'm going for it. 2 out of 10. How's yours?
8 out of 10.
Hey, at least it's nice.
You have chicken tikka.
No chicken tikka. Oh.
I'd have chicken fajita.
What are you enjoying about the park so far?
Just the atmosphere, like it's really nice all round. I didn't expect it to be like this. It's like it gives a nice feel.
I agree. It's lovely. Just hopefully they'll sort out them food operations. And we're going to chuck in some chicken nuggets and chips 22 minutes later. I don't like to be negative on these videos, but sometimes it's worth just pointing out that not everything is always perfect at these parks, and I really do feel sorry for the staff inside these eateries here. They need more staff desperately. One till is not good enough. When they've got a massive new roller coaster this year, it's a Sunday today, it's a weekend, the back end of the summer holidays, you really need to think about getting some more tills open. Look at these views around here. I must say the location of Star Trek Operation Enterprise is fantastic. Look at that. Running on a 2-train service now as well, which is good.
That's good stuff, so we can get another go on later.
Definitely got to go and give that another go. It was a really enjoyable ride.
I would quite like a go on the front if we can.
Yeah, it would be worth doing it. Do you remember walking down here, Martin, last year? And the fence was all here, and there's something quite satisfying. No?
It doesn't feel long ago, does it?
Something quite satisfying about being here and seeing it again, and once the ride's been built, being here before, and it was literally just dirt and a few footings around, whereas now, the ride's here and it's built and it looks fantastic, and you get some really good views all the way around the queue line. We're on the big water ride now, which, to be honest, doesn't look very busy. Some big queues today. I don't think we're going to get to do all the attractions today, but if you do want to see POVs of other rides and off-ride footage, then check out our vlog from last June as well, from last year's mega trip. So I don't think we're going to get to do everything today. I mean, the park's quite busy, but we're doing all the major rides. Oh, that's a great view. You get some fantastic shots around here, Enterprise. Quite quiet this one though. That's what we want, not too much of a queue. This is a very well-themed experience. Alien encounter.
But this part full stop is quiet, isn't it? Doesn't get the gate figures.
No, I mean there's some big queues today, but in general they haven't been getting the gate figures over the years, have they? Hopefully the new ride there will bring in the numbers for them, because they do deserve it. I just feel a bit sorry for the staff, because they do look a bit strained on the rides, and especially, as I mentioned, just in the food outlets as well. On another note, these guys were alright with their food, weren't you? You were served
at the
pizza place.
We got a pizza, €8 for the pizza, standard size, about 6 out of 10, but yeah. I'm still hungry, it doesn't fill me up.
No, it's a grown man. I don't say lad then, but I thought, nah, it's probably man, not lad. Right, let's go. It's well themed, like I say, this one, you'll enjoy it. Loose lips. Here we are then, what looks like a standard sort of flume ride from outside is not. There's a lot of theming inside here, big show building. And the first drop is really quite long actually. I'd love to see that with the lights on.
That's quite. I didn't think it was going to end.
It was a long drop, that, wasn't it?
I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Oh.
You start off at ground level and the lift hill is really, really small.
It's like E.T., isn't it? It's like E.T.
Alien encounter.
Look,
I do really like all the theming all around here, all the rocks all the way around, and you got the lighting on the steps as well. Really nice. It's a very well themed experience, isn't it? We're gonna get some nice views now of Star Trek. Way! You don't even get that wet on that one, do you? Oh, nice that was. Enjoyable. So as I mentioned earlier on in the vlog, the park's split up into two halves, so to speak. And I know there's all different themes and that within each of those halves. But really, you've got the central point, then you've got this side off to the left, and another side off to the right. So we're at the side now, which is on the right-hand side, if you're coming in from the entrance. Nickelodeon Land, where you've got quite a few junior coasters. Family rides as well. There is actually quite a bit round here. Don't think we're going to get time to do these. This area was absolutely dead last time we were here, and we did all these rides. If you want to see these in action, on and off ride footage, like I say, check out our vlog from last time. It's nearly 2 o'clock today, so we're definitely not going to get time to do some of these. There's like a log flume and stuff there as well. Door of the Explorer. It's like a travelling log flume, what's been made permanent, that one. All the theming around it. It's weird, isn't it? It's not like a proper Mack flume.
Yeah,
we like a good Mack flume, don't we?
Yeah, we certainly do. The good old 1987 Mack flume.
Oh.
What I like.
We're going to get to ride a nice flume at Toverland. I enjoy that one. Backstroke. That's a good one. The turntables and stuff.
Yeah. I like this area because it's quite family orientated.
Very vibrant as well, yeah.
This side of the park is a family orientated side. That side is a bit more thrill seekers.
And you know the Ice Age dart ride that I didn't like last time, viewers? It's not here anymore. Yes! I said last time that that ride will be better closed than operational. Whether they watch these vlogs or not, I don't know, but it's no longer operational. There was an Ice Age dart ride just around here, and it's closed now. One thing there is down here, what's easy to miss, is of course the Rapids ride, Mystery River. Let's call it Mystic River then, Mystery River.
Kannst du mich löschen?
Here it is. Lots of little flat rides and all sorts around here, and like Martin said, it's a very vibrant area. You can easily miss this rapids though, can't you?
Yeah, you can. It's really hidden right in the corner of the park.
You can't see any of it. You alright? Oh, we got a fan. Hey, you alright? Theme Park Worldwide. You having a good day?
Yeah, awesome.
Awesome. Just on the Mystery River. If you want to do some reading, get yourselves on the Mystery River. Some big books. Looks like it used to be some sort of pre-show this, and they just don't use it anymore. Everything's got a pre-show. You can't have a rapids with a pre-show, surely. And you go from that and you end up in here, which is just some wooden boards. It was nice round there, wasn't it? You go from
Leah was just saying, isn't this a weird rapids?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one.
It's a shame because you go through all that nice theming in there, and then you've just got the wooden boards, but always not lost. Wait till we get on board the ride. There is some very good theming on this rapids, and it's got an indoor station, very strange, indoor turntable on this one. Looks good though. Off we go on Mystery River. There they are. There's our friend. Oh, we didn't enjoy that. That's very nice. Oh, it's all trickling in now. Hey. Loads to see theming wise, isn't there, around here? Some of the rocks look like they need a bit of repair work doing, but... There's Charlotte and Leah having a dance. Oh, that was a big wave. There we are. Where's the KFC though? Over this KFC's got more than one till open serving food. Oh, here we go. I got my friend here, he is. It's very well themed though. Harry Turnstile. Harry Turnstile. That's his name, Harry Turnstile. There he is. Everybody on the boat's thinking, what the hell does that mean? But very well themed. I really like that. I bet this is good in the dark actually. Quite a bit of thematic lighting around it. Oh! 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 We got some waves. There we go. Wave action. Big warehouse there. And back in the indoor section. Very well themed, I do like it. Reminds me of Carly River Rapids and all this round. Home to Carly. It's a big wolf. It's a really good rapids that, all the theming around it, and to be honest, I didn't get that wet on it, but I know the girls did. Leah's soaked and so Charlotte as well. No, me and Martin didn't really get any
stone dry
water on that. Yeah, it was. It's a nice theme rapids though. That like it's weird, isn't it? How it starts indoors and it's a big show building when you think.
I mean, I wish the pre-show was actually still there, really, in a sense, because it does make it a bit kind of like you're a bit kind of confused.
I don't know what's going on it. Yeah, it's a bit confusing,
exactly.
But I do like it. I mean, you got crystals, you got some sort of big bear monster thing going on. Lots of like a wizard and stuff. It's a bit strange. A pre-show might mean it'll give it a bit more sense, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But nonetheless, yeah, it's a good rapids, that, very good rapids. And it's just strange how it's got the indoor turntable. I like stuff like that. We do that many rapids and flume rides and stuff. It's nice when you get a unique one like that. And here we are, Martin wants to get wet now. Oh, that was close. You know, if you stand over there, they'll get you. You got a splash paddle here as well. Not one of the Mack rides ones, this. I'm not a big fan of these ones that have the track above. It's a bit like the one that they got, the splash paddle at Flamingo Land back in the UK. Sponge right over there, and you've got like a little suspended coaster over the back there. We did that last time as well. Jimmy Neutron's Atomic Flyer, that one's called. It's a very nice themed area, this one though. It's very much sort of spread out compared to the Nickelodeon land at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And there's your little Dora's flume ride from this angle. Quite a big queue for that. We went on that flying thing last time as well. To be honest, we had a lot of sort of spare time last time. If you come here on a weekday when it's quiet, you've got a lot of free time to do re-rides and stuff. Come here on a weekend, you've got a good action-packed full day of rides, really. And like I say, today, we're only just going to get the major stuff in, really. You all right? Did you enjoy your rapids?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, theming and stuff. And Leah got quite wet as well, didn't you? Oh.
We got the waves.
Temperature-wise, though, it's nice today. It's probably about 18, 19. It's not, you know, roasted and it's not cold. It's just a nice sort of temperature for theme parks. Also, when it's like this, you're not spending loads of money on drinks all day. That's one thing what last time, you know, you're always buying drinks when it's really hot and gets quite expensive. When it's like this, you know, it's lovely. Just a nice sort of temperature for the parks. I like to say quite a few family attractions here. If you're coming here on a family holiday or trip, I know that we've got a lot of families that watch the channel. There is definitely a lot here for your younger ones as well, along with some major coasters to come and try. I do really enjoy all the music as you're walking around Movie Park Germany. The atmosphere is spot on, even better than last time with there being a lot more people in the park. There's the Huss top spin. You have got some fountains underneath that, but they don't really do a lot. You don't get wet from them, they're just there for show. I do like that though, you've got like the electricity on the side. It's a shame that it's still got the fairground lights on it, really. New York City Transformer. Even though the park is open until 6 o'clock tonight, it's worth noting that queue lines do close at 5:30, and I noticed some attractions are closing at 5 today as well. I do love this though, it's all the theming like this what makes the park for me. Look at that, New York City, all these set pieces all the way around. It's very nice. And we'll do Bandit later on as well, which is the wooden roller coaster that was very, very rough. It wasn't like as bad as people make out, but it wasn't great either. It was just all right, Bandit was. So I'll have to do that later on, and it's Charlotte's first time on that, and we'll see what she thinks. She likes a good rough ride, don't you?
Yeah, I love it.
So we'll have to look at that later on. So we've just had a bit of an early start to Halloween, a few weeks early, and we've just done the Walking Dead breakout attraction here at Movie Park Germany. And you know what? It's an upcharge attraction. It's €5. You buy your ticket just here from the little ambulance, and the entrance is just next to Bandit, just there. And you know what? I thought that was a really good scare experience. I mean, last Halloween alone, we did over 50 different scare attractions in the space of a month and a half. And that was really nice, that was. A really good way to start it all. Did I get scared in there? Not really. But the general public would do. And to be honest, I've only watched a couple of episodes of The Walking Dead. I know a bit of the gist about it. I didn't have a clue what any of the scenes were or anything. I heard Martin and Leah talk a bit about a scene in there, a Terminus scene. But I must say, as an overall experience, that was very, very good. It was all on one level. However, there was a few little ramps and things, and it must have taken up a good portion of this warehouse here. And yeah, it was really well worth €5 that was. Some really good jump scares, lasted about just under 10 minutes, I'd say. My only one flaw I've got with that was the finale, really, and the fact that there's a chainsaw finale. However, the chainsaw isn't even turned on. It's literally just a sound effect in the corner. That was my one flaw. The rest of it was brilliant. Plenty of smoke, loads of dark spaces. And was it the Terminus scene, was it?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all the candles on the floor. I loved that, yeah.
Because that actually was the best themed area, and that really made it into The Walking Dead.
All the set pieces were huge as well.
Apart from that, I didn't think it was great. I thought it was all right. It was good theming, but it was only a few of the scenes were actually to the programme.
Yeah, I suppose if you're comparing it to the actual programme,
If you're a
yeah.
Walking Dead fan, like I am, it's only really a few of the scenes that are actually
Sort of represent
Walking
that,
Dead.
yeah. But in terms of the general scare
attraction, a bit kind of
it
like,
was
hang on a
good.
minute, what's this?
Yeah.
You know, you're a bit kind of lost, but you know, it is good themed, and it is worth €5, I'd say.
I liked with that how the scenes
bit
as well
short.
were quite high. Like, it wasn't all sort of low-level stuff. There were some big set pieces, probably like, oh, see where the dead is on that sign compared to the floor? Some massive buildings. Obviously, you can't film inside an attraction like that. But yeah, like some really big set pieces. It was just really enjoyable. Actors-wise, probably about 10 actors spread throughout it, some really good costumes. And yeah, that was really good. That much so, I'd be tempted to have another go, to be honest. I didn't really like that. But yeah, I will be tempted. It was a good start. I really enjoyed that.
Should be a few more walkers though.
What's that, sorry?
A few more walkers.
Oh, going round. Do that. Will you just do that again for me? There we are, that's it. Love it. And Charlotte didn't come in there. Oh, here we go.
You didn't go in because of the chainsaw and it wasn't even on.
I know, you'd have been fine. I think you'd have really enjoyed that, to be honest. Oh my God. Halloween's come early. Help, help, help. Ah! But yeah, overall, a really good attraction. Whoa, look at that Minion ice cream. In Martin Nice, buying us all ice creams at Movie Park in the sunshine.
It was a surprise, wasn't it?
We wasn't expecting
I went to
that.
the shop and I just thought, oh, I'll buy everybody an ice cream.
Now, what are we waiting for, Martin? Because this is exciting
parade.
now. The Movie Park 3 o'clock parade.
Yep.
And we loved this last
3
time,
o'clock
didn't we?
every single day, the Movie Park parade. It's got some great theme tune.
The theme tune by Score of Germany, one of our favourites. Score done some great soundtracks at numerous different parks throughout Europe and, well, over in the States now as well. They're branching out, Score. They do some really good stuff. And mine even brought the CD last year.
I did buy the CD.
And we were listening to it
actually
in the
listening to
car like, last night on our way, and here's the park this morning. We had it on. How many tracks? 4 tracks, isn't it? You got the instrument karaoke version, like a
They all
dance
sound
mix.
the same.
They all sound similar. But here we go, I'll show you some highlights of the Movie Park Parade. That's the Enjoyment Magnum Classic. What you got down there, Charlotte? Oh, you alright? Calippo, yeah, Calippo?
A cola.
A cola Calippo. So here we go, waiting for the parade. The parade happens all the way down this main sort of boulevard area, right in the centre of the park. Great to see the crowds out here though today. What a lovely atmosphere. And here we go. Hopefully the music's going to be the same. How disappointed are we going to be if it's not our soundtrack? Hopefully in a second you'll get some nice shots of us dancing along to one of our favourite theme park soundtracks.
I'll be walking off and going on the SLC if they have.
Oh, yeah, oh God, rather you than me. Oh dear. Hey. Here it is.
On this beautiful day,
Here at Movie Park Day, you feel the action,
You feel the thrill.
the satisfaction, giving you chills.
Come on, everybody at home. Ian, you go nuts!
There, he's nicking off from that quote. There we go.
Sing along!
There we go. What a feeling. It might be a short parade, it's only about 2 minutes.
It seemed a little bit shorter than last year's.
Oh, here we are, moved to the side.
I'm not saying that last year's it was long, but...
I do remember us saying though last year that the parade, you know, is one of the quickest.
Yeah, like,
moving
I like the
ones.
vehicles go really quite fast.
Yeah, if they slowed it down a bit more, you know, it might be a bit longer, but it's good though.
I
The
suppose they
soundtrack.
don't really want the cars to burn their clutches, all those BMWs,
Maybe.
all those BMWs burn their clutches.
Yeah, it turns round just up here by the film reel fountain. It's my new name for it, the film
They're
reel
not
fountain.
actually electric floats, are they?
No.
Most of them are cars, BMWs, you know?
Here we are, it comes again. Not gonna lie, I don't know the lyrics to this bit. Beautiful day, here at Movie Park today. If you can feel the action, you feel the thrill. We know this bit.
Giving us chills.
Oh! Let's have a little look then at some of the merchandise here at Movie Park Germany. I got very excited last time I came in this shop because of a certain set of shelves which I believe is just around this corner. Look at that. That is like what I want the world of theme parks to be one day. For anybody who missed the vlog last time, look at this. You can get ladders to get up there and get all the mugs. Look at this, so many different variations of mugs. Van Halen's Factory there, I got that last time, I got that last time. Oh yeah, you're going up, are you, Martin? Movie Park with you. We love this soundtrack, so funny.
Movie Park Review.
Look at the Movie Park Review. There you
That's
are.
right, you just
It's
said
a
that.
Movie Park Review.
Sorry, Theme Park Review.
Oh, wrong channel, yeah, not that one. Movie Park Review. Feeling the thrills. SpongeBob. Look at that. It's good quality merchandise here. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the new ones. Star Trek Operation Enterprise. Not a big fan of that mug, to be honest. Don't really like that one.
I had this bowl, but I decided to smash it at home.
Oh, you had a smashing good time with that one.
I did.
An older lady.
You like that, do you?
For an older person.
Are you going to buy that one, are you?
No.
Oh, that's it. Music off. No messing about out there. Awkward silence now in the gift shop. What else we got? Here's a t-shirt over here for Star Trek Operation Enterprise. All your generic film reel merch. Oh, yeah, you've got the white version of it there. It's nice. And you got the black version of the t-shirt there as well. Nice. T-shirts. Not a big fan of these plastic cups. I haven't seen a mug that I like with Star Trek. I'm not a big fan of that blue one over there, to be honest. Did you enjoy the parade, Charlotte? First time we had to chat to you, you've been eating your Calippo.
Kept me quiet. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Short.
Yeah, it's short and sweet.
Short and sweet. There we are.
Short and sweet.
You know, you have a statue of Liberty here.
These in B&M.
B&M bargains. We love B&M. But yeah, some nice merch. Hopefully there's a mug with Star Trek on.
Look,
oh my God! What are you doing giving Alex a big hug like that? Oh, hello Crumpy. What's that? You want some milk? Sort him out with some milk there. Come on. Milkman. Oh, what is he doing?
That's so good.
But look at that. Amazing. The wall of mugs. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. I'll probably be purchasing that one. There we go, Star Trek Operation Enterprise. I like the handle on there and the side of it. Look at that. I like mugs with a bit of a strange sort of feel to them, like that one. Yeah, I like that. I'll definitely be purchasing that one. How much is it actually? It's got the price underneath. €14.90. It's expensive that. I suppose you're paying with these, with the being IPs, you're paying for the brand, aren't you? But I do like that. Nice mug. Definitely get one. We're going on Bandit. 45-minute estimated queue time for the Parks Wooden Roller Coaster at the moment. Yeah, I do believe some retracking work has taken place since our last visit. What time are we entering? 3:30?
Yeah, about 25 past 3 to be exact, but
Gotta be exact.
See how accurate they are.
So we should be on. I'm not very good. What's that? 10 past 3? 10 past 4, sorry, we should be on.
Yeah.
Bandits. I do like this Wild West themed area. Didn't really get to see much of this last time, so we just walked through it really quick. So we didn't have to queue long at all. It has been busy today, but as expected, to be honest, we've done more rides than I thought we were going to. I mean, Alien Encounter, we did that. Oh, that's it, we'll jump underneath. Alien Encounter. That was not very busy. We walked on that. Rapids, we waited about 10 minutes. So we managed to do quite a few rides. This isn't very glamorous in here, though, is it, in this bit? Not very glamorous, just a bit. It's got themed lights and a roof. Yeah, let's see what the queue's like for this one. Right, we're off. Hold the lift on now for Bandit. There's Martin. You alright? He's got his hands in the air already.
I need to. Because if you hold on, it's worse.
Let's see how this is. You alright, Charlotte?
No, I'm scared. It smells
Off we go. It's not that bad. That felt even smoother than last time for me.
Martin made out that I was going to die on it.
I think, like, don't you think the Blackpool wouldn't roll? Like, I think the Grand National at Blackpool is loads rougher.
It's the worst coaster in the world.
Nothing wrong with that. To be honest, I thought that was running quite well compared to last time.
I think I'm driving on this, I'll see.
Yeah, what?
Yes.
I enjoyed that, really good.
Even with your hands on, it's not
good air time on that. But not a bad wooden coaster, that.
That was better than the last go.
See that? I thought that as well.
That is all you're
That
going to
wasn't
get
too
from
bad.
me. And it's still a bad coaster, but it was better than the last go.
I don't think that was too bad. To be honest, I thought that was running, yeah, like Martin said, better than last time, definitely. But I quite enjoyed it that time. I don't know what it was. And the layout of that isn't bad either. Like all them head choppers and stuff. And when you're making your way round towards the final section of the ride with all the bunny hills and that final turnaround, yeah, I thought it was really good, like really enjoyable. Good layout. That was enjoyable that time.
I really enjoyed that.
I liked it.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it to an extent last time, but yeah, like what did you enjoy most about it?
It was just so good. It was so fast.
Good layout.
Going up. Oh,
I do like with that how you can't really see where you're going, especially towards the end of the ride. You got all them bunny hills, and because the coaster structure is sort of blocking it, you can't see where you're going, so it's a bit of a mystery, and you don't know where you are on the layout. Yeah, to be honest, nowhere near as bad as what people make out, that one, in my opinion. I enjoyed it.
they're showing you these nice pizzas on display, and they're covered in flies.
What? Where?
There's all flies on them.
I must admit, there's one thing. Where?
Well, he's flew off now, but there was.
I must admit, food at this park is something what lets it down, in my opinion.
Really?
It is expensive, and also the service.
It's cheap.
I thought it
10 euros for chicken nuggets and chips, I think, too.
Is that what you...
For chicken nuggets
that what
and
they
chips?
charge
Yeah.
you?
Why don't you
€10.
try something different?
No. Not gonna happen.
Check the receipt if that's what they charge you,
was.
because everything else is cheap in this park. Movie
Yeah.
park is a cheap park.
It is quite
So
cheap.
if you
but-
got charged €10 for chicken nuggets
was,
and chips,
yeah.
you ought to check the receipt.
I know, no, it was last time. That is genuine the price.
Because that is Plopsaland
Chicken and chips.
prices. Those are Plopsaland prices.
Plopsaland prices.
Yeah,
but,
Plopsaland prices.
But yeah, going back to Bandit though, it is, don't get me wrong, it's not an amazing coaster, it's not a lovable coaster, but it's just an enjoyable experience, I think. And you can tell that a few years ago it had the retracking work done to it, and to me it feels like more has been done. I was speaking to someone that I know and they said that more work had been done this winter, so since we were last here. And I can definitely feel like it, did feel like it. Quite enjoyed that, and this whole themed area around Bandit is also very, very nice. Right, next up then we're going in the Lost Temple. Just a little warning about this attraction, it is show times, and you can find out when the next show is on this little clock just at the side next to the entrance just here. This I really enjoyed last time. The ride itself, at the end, I thought it was a lot of build up for nothing. It's like a 3D style ride at the end, a simulator, but the pre-shows and the theming, it's amazing, and overall it makes it a really good experience that's well worth coming to do on a visit to Movie Park Germany. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Tempo del Fuego with all the little tents set up, and it's like we're going down underground in this lift system, and it's very nicely put together. I think the girls will quite enjoy this one. It's an experience ride. It's a bit how Nemesis Subterra was at Alton Tower. It's an experience with storyline and theming. Yeah, so you haven't got a drop tower in this one. It's just like, you'll see what I mean when you go in. It's a nice overall experience. So it's like we're going on this excavation, so to speak. I really do enjoy this style of theming. If I had a theme park, I'd do something like this. So we're going down searching for things. Yeah, shows seem to be running not very often. About every 90 minutes show seems to be today. Lots of little details to see that I really enjoy inside these attractions. Archaeology. There we are, there's a map of the temple. So let's make our way in and we'll see you down there. Let's go.
Yeah. Danger. High voltage.
Not gonna lie here, I'm a little bit sad. Normally you go into a lift just in them doors there to make you feel like you've been taken underground. However, the lift must have broke, so we've literally just walked straight through the door. We've been batched. Didn't even walk through the lift, we've gone through like a side door. That's a shame, isn't it? Oh dear. Look at this theming though, it is outstanding. This park is just some of the best theming in Europe. It's kind of got the same sort of feel as the boiler room inside Tower of Terror as well, especially the version of Tower of Terror at Disneyland Paris and the Tower of Terror at Disney California Adventure. Look at this. Shame the lift's not on. That really added to the experience last time. All the flickering lights, audio. Very nice. Like I say, you got a simulator ride at the end. Yeah, shame about the lift. I wonder if it's broke or if they've taken it out because it was pre-show heavy. I'm not too sure. So it's just cut off, and to be honest, I'm leaving that ride with the same thoughts that I had last time, other than the fact the lift wasn't working. I mean, it's a shame about that. He didn't feel like he was in there as long because of that being off. Like I say, whether that was because of the technical problems or if they've got rid of it, I'm not too sure. But the simulator ride at the end, the issue I've got with that, I tried to get a bit of footage just, probably didn't come out very well, you know, due to where we were sat in the vehicle. But yeah, it's just find it really strange how, you know, the screen is very minimal around the side. It needs to be a bit taller, the screen, really. It's one of those rides where the exit's better. Look at this. I mean, that's really good. The theme in here is incredible as well. Just reset the animatronic there. Got a wheelbarrow, get yourself down here. You enjoy it, Charlotte?
Yes. I prefer the one at PA though.
Yeah.
The one we did there.
The one in the old CRWC building.
Yeah, I much preferred that one because I felt like the simulator car moved a lot more. Like you could see a lot more because the screen was round. Because there's two cars, you couldn't really see a huge lot.
Yeah,
but it was still
that's
good.
the problem. The screens around that just aren't big enough, are they? They're just, you know, very minimal to see. Don't get me wrong, you know, out of the simulator rides they've got here, that's definitely the better one. And I love all the pre-shows and theming, and hopefully that lift, you know, will get sorted at some point.
I think that's more of an attraction that is a lot better if you haven't been on it before.
Yeah.
If you know what's coming, it's not that great.
Yeah, kind of like Nemesis Subterra, really, in that respect, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, with the lift not working, I think that's which did lose the attraction for me, because obviously with the lift working, that does add to the experience.
Yeah, it was a bit like,
like you know, the experience of going into the temple and then there's dinosaurs inside there. If the lift's working, that works. But if it's not working, it doesn't really work, I don't think, to be honest. You know, because it's all on the same level. But, you know, it is a lot better than Shrek's Adventure in London.
Oh yeah, well that doesn't even move anymore, that vehicle in there. So.
Does it not?
No. Did you enjoy it, Leah? Yeah, just alright, was it?
Yeah, I felt like there's something missing.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, probably the lift. Yeah, it wasn't missing, it was just closed, not where. Yeah. But yeah, we're coming towards the end of our day here at Movie Park Germany. We've got an hour to go until the park closes. Bear in mind the ride queue lines do close about 30 minutes before, as I mentioned earlier on. So I think we're going for another ride on the new attraction for this year, Star Trek Operation Enterprise, the Mack launch coaster, which has definitely exceeded expectations. I did really enjoy it earlier, so I've got to have another go on it. And just I'll show you some more shots of it in action now. You get some really nice off-ride shots all the way around the plaza area, and yeah, really enjoyable attraction that I'm looking forward to having another ride on now. Lovely park though, I really don't see why it gets its bad reviews, and yeah, the fact we've come back this time, last time I thought maybe because it's all new to us, we thought that it was amazing, but we've come back a second time and I've still got that same feeling. I'd like to come back again, you know, it's lovely, really enjoyable.
Yeah. I do love this park still.
Yeah, I really like it, and I've always liked the studio park.
It's not up there with Universal Screenios, but you know. It never will be, and it's not trying to be up there with Universal Studios.
It's the European version, isn't it, really?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It
very
is
nice.
the European cheap version. It is the budget version.
You say that, but I think
No.
some of the attractions are better in the respect of Van Halsen's Factory, for example, where you've got a lot of really
I
intense
do
theming.
think they do larger theming better.
Yeah, I do.
They do.
Yeah, we'll make our way round to Star Trek. Really nice banners around the park, and wrap up the day. Just had a second go then on Star Trek Operation Enterprise, and we was on the front that time.
Yeah,
After having a
it's
second
beautiful
go,
on the
yeah,
front.
it is really nice. I
Yeah.
mean, I think I prefer it on the back for the when you're going up the for the forces.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the airtime was better on the front. It pushes you over them bunny hills
Yeah.
towards the end of the ride, and I can't judge a ride doing it on one go. You've got to go on it again to get that second opinion. Now I've done that a second time, seen it all again, the pre-shows, the experience, the track layout, I'd definitely say, you know, that's now my favourite ride at the park. It's a really good coaster. You're right there, mate. Did you enjoy it? He's got nothing to say. But yeah, it was
He's
good.
speechless.
Yeah, it was that good, yeah. But yeah, very nice. And as an overall addition to this park, look at it. I mean, this area when we was here last time
It's so
was probably
modern and
yeah,
fresh.
it is.
And it is exactly what this park needed, to be fair.
What a brilliant addition to the park that was, and what we've seen today, some really good solid attractions here. Obviously, you've got Van Halsen's Factory, you've got Enterprise. I really enjoyed the Walking Dead attraction, that was really good. And other than that, you know, you've got a few other really good things, but they're my three standout things. Oh, and the stunt show as well, actually. So 4 big standout things for me at this park. And if you're in the area, come and give it a visit. It is a day park. I wouldn't say you need 2 days unless you're coming on a weekend and want to ride every attraction. To be honest, today we've managed to do pretty much everything that we've wanted to do. A few of the junior credits the girls haven't got, but in general, it's been really good. Someone's chucking balls at me here. Here we are. Yeah. Oh.
Come on, catch!
Hey! Let's have a little look in the Star Trek gift shop just over here and see what we've got. But yeah, like all these facades and everything, it is lovely, and what a really nice addition to Movie Park Germany. What we got in here, the main merch shop. I think merch will have to be purchased. And, you know, we've got the, not keen on that mug, but like I say, I like that one. €20 for a t-shirt. Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't actually say the ride on it though. Another mug down there, a few other little bits. But yeah, really nice. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that front row just. And yeah, what a good solid coaster. Mack rides are the ones to watch going forward. And these Mack Megacoasters, I can't wait for Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach next year. We're going to be an hour and a half away, tops, driving from a Mack Megacoaster. I'm so excited, I really am. It's been great to get back to this awesome park. I mean, when we was here in June last year, walking down this entrance and knowing that a massive new coaster was going to get built just there, it seems surreal coming back to Movie Park Germany and seeing it. And to be honest, what a great ride it is. I mean, I rode it earlier on, and as I said, just in my little wrap up about it, you know, I first came off, I thought, you know what, it's a good ride, but I needed that second go to make up my opinion. It's a solid coaster. Don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near my top 10s or anything like that. However, it's a good solid coaster and it works great at this park. This park needed something like a Mack Megacoaster. It works great, and I think something like this would work really well at a park in the UK, especially Drayton Manor. I think they could really benefit from one of those. I mean, look at it, it's a beautiful ride, it's compact as well, you can run 2 trains, and it's a really good ride system. Enough of me telling you about it. Have you enjoyed your day, Charlotte? It's been your first time. What's been your highlight of the park? What do you like? You're allowed more than one with it being new parks.
Right, my first highlight is going to be Van Halsen's Factory because I absolutely love it. And my second highlight will be getting on Star Trek.
Yeah.
Just getting to see the park for the first time because it's a new park. It's just been so nice.
It's a lovely park. The stunt show is really good as
Yeah, the
well.
stunt show.
Operations have been good today, but food operations, in my opinion, earlier on weren't great. So if you come in here, maybe try the pizzeria. what Martin and Leah went to, or try one of the other food options. Like I say, you know, I wasn't that impressed with that. Other than that, the park's been flawless today. Parade was good, and yeah, just general operations. Other than that food incident I had earlier on, I've been fine. Leah, what's been the highlight of your day, love?
The parade. Seeing Patrick and Stunt.
You enjoyed the parade, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And best ride for you? You got a favourite ride on the park?
What's that one? Just Van Helsing.
Van Helen's Factory, and you like the thing. You like horror, don't you? You like horror stuff, and yeah, Walking Dead. Yeah, that was good. I forgot to mention that. Walking Dead, that was really good. I liked that earlier on. And they are nice to see you, Leah. Martin.
Hello, Sean.
Oh,
you all right?
Martin.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, I must say,
over there,
look at-
eating your fish and chips at home.
Look at Martin's hair. It stays on point all day, doesn't it?
Well, that's because I use so much wax.
We ride
Black
the-
and white hair wax
Look
at
at
home if you do want any. It's quite expensive, but
I bet it is.
you know, it's
I must
worth
say, it
definitely
stays
worth
good
it.
all day riding coasters. What's been the highlight? What you enjoyed the most about the park?
My highlight of the day has to be dancing to the parade. Because I do love that parade. And dancing with you, Sean, obviously.
The beautiful parade, and it's a lovely park.
But I love this park. I fell in love with the park last year when I came here for the first time, and that is a great addition to the park.
There it is. Look at that.
With
What a great
backdrop-
ride.
With that backdrop as you walk into the park, it's beautiful.
It's lovely and a really good coaster. Really is. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for watching the first vlog from our September 2017 Europe mega trip. Tomorrow we're going to be at the beautiful Toverland. I love that park. I fell in love with it when I first went, and I can't wait to go back and see it tomorrow for a second time. So.
We might change our mind.
Oh, we
go
go.
to Toverland
I'm not.
tomorrow.
Well, we're going to Toverland.
We've got to keep it an open.
We're looking at 23-degree heat tomorrow, to be fair. We sort of designed the parts as we go. We sort of knew this was going to be part one, and the final part was going to be Plopsaland and sort of doing an order in the middle. But yeah, it should be lovely weather tomorrow. Get on Troy, get back on Drurville Wind, see if there's any construction going on of the new wing coaster. I can't wait, and we'll see you tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching the movie park vlog. Check out our other ones, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys. Bye.